In a coastal town lived a young fisherman named Adrian. Every day, he carried a small stone in his pocket, a tradition his late mother had taught him. She used to say, "This stone represents your struggles. If you keep moving forward, it becomes lighter. If you give up, it grows heavier." After his mother passed away, Adrian kept the stone with him, though he never fully understood her words. Adrian dreamed of owning his own fishing boat, but dreams cost money, and all he had was his father's old broken wooden boat. Each day he pushed it into the sea, praying it wouldn't sink. Each night he returned with barely enough fish to buy bread. People mocked him. "Why don't you quit? That boat is dead. You'll never make it big. Try something else, it's hopeless." And sometimes, Adrian almost believed them. But whenever he touched the stone in his pocket, he remembered his mother's voice. So he kept going. One night, a terrible storm struck the coast. Many fishermen returned early, but Adrian stayed longer, fighting the waves. When he finally reached shore, his boat was cracked, half destroyed. Everyone expected him to break down, but Adrian simply picked up the pieces and began repairing it, alone, in the rain, with numb fingers. An old fisherman approached him and said, "Why do you push yourself like this?" Adrian looked at the cracked wood and replied, "If I stop now, the storm wins." The old man smiled. "Then let's fix it together." Days turned into weeks. The town slowly began to notice Adrian's determination. Men who once mocked him now offered tools, nails, wood, and guidance. Every night he worked until the moon faded, his hands blistered, shoulders aching. But the stone in his pocket felt a little lighter. One morning, after months of repair, Adrian pushed the boat into the water. It floated perfectly. He named it the Second Chance. Adrian sailed farther than anyone dared. He learned the deeper currents. He discovered new fishing spots. Soon, he began catching more fish than any other fisherman in town. His small success grew into something bigger. He hired other fishermen. He bought 2 more boats. He rebuilt the old harbor that had collapsed years ago. People now said, Adrian succeeded because he was lucky. But luck had nothing to do with it. It was the storms, the broken boat, the nights he almost quit, and the stone he refused to throw away. Years later, when a young boy asked Adrian why he kept a simple stone in his pocket, he replied, "It reminds me that struggles don't weigh you down unless you stop moving forward." He placed the stone into the boy's hand and said, "Carry this. When life gets heavier, don't give up. That's when you're closest to becoming strong."